So just for context, that's the Twitter post. Despite Molten Core being the easiest raid, like let's be real, N2Y's like there's a bit of tongue in cheek in the way you wrote it, but it's like
easiest raid though.
Correct. It's like yeah, correct.
And then I said it's easy to forget that there are, because you and I like in I don't think either of us would struggle going through Molten Core today, right? So my idea was Molten Core, it is the easiest raid, factually correct. Okay. Some say ZG is easier somehow, but whatever.
Yeah, but that's because you have MC and BWL gear, right?
But, and the thing that I thought about it was, that's why I put in the caveat of like, for various reasons. But he still lost his mind over it.
Yeah.
So that's what kicked it off.
Yes, but that was like
he was not happy about that tweet.
That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? That was
2 or 3 weeks ago. He said that I only ever tweet about. First of all, he keeps saying that I make money off Twitter, like
as if that's like a negative. Like, doesn't he make money off Twitch? Like, what are we talking about?
He tries to. He definitely tries to. And like, I honestly like, of course I make money, but it's like fucking nothing. I did this before fucking monetization came into Twitter, by the way.
True.
And you know what?
You're doing it for the culture.
It pays for like my fucking coffees when I go into the city. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking peanuts.
Yeah. It's not
like, it's fucking nothing. But he acts like, it just shows that he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about, because he thinks that like everyone's like, that I'm making bank off this. And the thing was, it would be funnier if I was making bank off it.
Yes, if you made like fucking $5,000 off of Batgasm, like one tweet of Batgasm, it would be very good. That would make it extra funny. And then him crying would be even funnier, because he's like would just be jealous or whatever, right? So because Batgasm can't see anyone else succeed either, right? So he hates that it's a clip of him that you're like getting likes and tweets to and stuff. Like that whole thing he like hates. Anyone other than him like gets a single view. He like goes full demonic goblin like viewbot mode. Like, man, they're just trying to leech off of me. Like that just like takes over his brain immediately.
And that's what he says. He says that like that we use him to leech off him, which is, I don't really understand that, but you know, to each their own if he wants to believe that. Because I think I've done like 3 tweets of him all together.
Yes. So it was that one, the one where he says he's gonna burn and kill everyone, and then the I don't know what maybe like was it some Oh, okay, but that was ages ago. That was like the Do Not Come On.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, years ago.
And he acts as if like I do this all the time. And
when it bubbles up and it's interesting, right? And then like it's funny. You don't know. Can you guys confirm that you stole from Batgasm? Yeah, no, we didn't.
What are we stealing?
Yeah, exactly. Stealing what? Speaking of stealing, I have another clip here that I stole of Batgasm. Because okay.
Well, what was the fallout after this? Because he got really upset with us. Or it was mainly just me for the
of you.
Oh yeah, and then that's when he started leaking DMs. And then I replied to him live on stream, and he got really flustered.
Correct. You replied to him. I don't have that clip, actually.
Actually, yeah, no, let's talk about that, because that was psychotic. Another psychotic episode by Batgasm.
I might be able to find it, but I'm not sure.
This is the after we had tweeted, he crashed out for like the next 2 days about us. Leaked DMs, because, you know.
Yeah.
That's what he does. And accused us, you and I,
mainly you,
calling his friend a ice addict.
Yeah, which is the most twisted thing, because it's him that said it, and then we showed the clip. So like us saying that he said it turns into us saying it, right? Because I don't know, any of you guys that like, yeah. I was just going to say, any of the regular viewers know. We just show the clips verbatim, right? And then we react and have a laugh about it. And the guy mentions this in like half of the clips we're showing. So it's not even like...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not even a good lie. And this is why...
No, because it's a clip of him saying it. Like
I know. That's why I don't understand why he thinks... Does he think... Like, do you know how, like... What's that saying? Like, to be a really good liar, you have to have, like, a really good memory? Because you have to obviously remember all the lies that you've told.
Yes. Which also, though, NT-wise, it proves that he watches, like, every episode of this shit. Because he knows everything that we know. And I don't know if I have the screenshot. He typed his name in YouTube the other day, and every single one of our YouTube videos had a red bar under it that he'd like watched it all. Even though he like denies that he denies that he's never watched any of it and he doesn't watch it.
Oh, that was so
right.
Good.
So
and
like,
you know what? It was the one that he had watched all of it was the one that you just did solo, by the way.
Yeah, with
and
Spikers.
You came with like proper evidence, like analytical evidence of him, like every time his views drop, he creates drama or he talks about drama to boost up his views. And then you obviously had, like, you showed the proof of it with the viewers charts.
Yeah. I actually can. I have a thing about the meth addict thing. I have it.
Wait, you
right
have the clip
here.
of him calling.
No, but I have.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Let me go here. Little screenshot. So this is Darth Steves in our Discord memeing about Batgasm calling him a meth addict, right? Yeah. And then he's in our Discord having a laugh about it, right?
So not only did he just lie and make this up about Darth Steves at the time.
Correct.
But how many, like what? Yeah, like 4 months later, he's now saying that we're
the one that's saying it. Yeah.
This is how much he lies. He lies so much that he can't even keep track of them.
Of the lies.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. So when he was crashing out about the tweet, and then, because he kept showing the DMs.
Yeah.
And the very funny thing was, have you noticed with his DMs, and he does this all the time, he'll try and break down. If you send him a DM, he'll try and break it down by sentence.
Correct.
To try and remove context, to try and make it as literal as possible, to kind of manipulate the argument. It's like really like textbook fucking psychopathic 12-year-old shit, right? Because it's just like super low IQ arguments.
Correct.
And so he was trying to break down one of my DMs to him, right? And then I thought, well, he's got my DMs live. I'll just reply to him.
Yeah.
So it pops up on his screen and then he has to read it.
Yeah.
Right. And I think in the thing I just said, you're a compulsive liar. All you do is push your insecurities on others, or project your insecurities on others. And then, so I just said you're a compulsive liar and you project your own insecurities. The following sentence was like, you're the one that actually talked about Dark Steves, saying Dark Steves is an ice addict. We never mentioned it at all. And then I would go on to explain a few other things. He will refuse to read past that first sentence.
Correct.
So much so that he will say, so he says that I'm a compulsive liar. But what have I lied about? Even though an example of him lying is literally the next sentence, but he won't read it.
Yes. Yeah.
And he thinks like he's like this. He thinks like he's this like debate champion. That he's just like owning all us nerds because he's such a good debater.
I know everyone thinks that he would like. They make the joke that he would like destroy us in a debate. The difference is like Batgasm just getting louder and louder and screaming. Like I can also just keep talking over him and then nothing happens and he'll go red in the face. And then he'll scream and cry and then probably hang up. That doesn't mean you win a debate.
Well, right? He generally just kicks people off. He doesn't even
like he does that. He just gets like that insane. He was literally squealing like a pig the other night. It was fucking insane. Like,
and the thing is, like he
that's right. Wait, this guy in the chat. That clip that we watched. He then blamed like one of his only loyal raiders for undermining him or some shit in the raid and like berated him in front of the stream for fucking 30 minutes, talked over him, and yeah, just like every time the guy he's talking to would bring up a valid argument, Batgasm would then shift it to a new argument so that like the goalposts change. So he like doesn't, that's not winning an argument, right? Like that's not winning an argument. Also, you guys are like, me and fucking NT Wise did a podcast for like an entire year with Dark Gale, who dodges, ducks, and weaves like every fucking argument ever to try to win, right? You think Batgasm is going to be able to like out-talk NT Wise in a conversation about shit when we have evidence and clips and fucking
he would never
everything
talk to me,
you know,
one-on-one. There's no way he would.
Yeah. So that's why we're blocked and banned and
like, I would
off.
just call out every single... Because the thing is, he lies so much, it's so easy to disprove all his lies.
Correct.
Like,
correct.
Even though he like he deletes bots and stuff.
Yes.
Like he lies that much that people still have evidence of his lies.
Yes. Correct.
Like, and the thing is, he'll never argue anyone that because he's got the platform, right?
Mm.
And yeah, I don't have a Twitch platform anymore, but I've got my own platform, like over on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, and he sees that as kind of on par with what he's trying to do.
Mm.
So therefore, he won't because I'm not an easy target. That's why there's a reason why he just gets randos in his Twitch chat.
Yeah.
And spurgs out at them.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, he can just mute them, kick them, block them, and he never has to hear from them again unless they make a second account.
Yeah.
Right.
The only people that are allowed to talk
with any type of following, he couldn't even do it. He wouldn't do it with you. There's no way.
Bro, and like
he would never do a one-on-one with anyone.
I play TBC. I got 10 viewers at the moment. Well, to be fair, I've been streaming at all consistently for like months. But right, like he's afraid of anyone that can actually fucking hold a conversation or hold their own in a conversation. But also because he's afraid of me because like I've done I know all the shit. He can't just lie to my face. Like I have the evidence, right? Like that's the other thing that why he hates us. Because it's like if he was ever to fucking actually get on here and lie, we've done this shit now and had this back and forth with him so much and we have the clips. So you can't just be like, I never said that to our face because we could just literally bring up the clip of him saying it. Like we wouldn't bring it up if he didn't say it, right? When there's enough shit out there of him saying fucked up stuff that we don't need to make anything up. Like
if he even, because there was times where he would say things like, Entice is a, I don't know, he'd call me a bunch of names, right?
Yeah.
But then he would say like, you're super cool. Right?
Yes,
remember
because
that? He went through that period, and that's totally fine, right? I'm okay with that. He doesn't have to like me. If he said, he's fucking Twitter's cancer, blah 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 blah, cool, whatever, don't care. It's the fact that he says he lies about me, which is just annoying.
Yeah,
like
he was
the lies that aren't even like the blatant lies of us saying like we're calling Dark Steve's a ice addict, which is not true.
No. We even, when we eventually, and think about it, man, we like didn't even talk about Dark Steve for like a month and a half or 2 months because we wanted to do the right thing for Steve. Until then, Batgasm tried to like blame somehow Steve's whole mental break on us. And then we finally talked about it. And we still did like let's be real, we still censored shit and edited shit. So, like, you didn't see all of Darth Steve's whole fucking thing, right? We, like, edited it so it's, like, more favorable for Steve, right? So we didn't even do, like, a fucking hit job on Steve. And if anyone who's been in the community for a long enough time actually knows Steve is a legend, he's just, like, a fucking Labrador.
He's a really nice guy.
Exactly. He's just, like, a bit hyper, like, energetic and fucking just happy-go-lucky dude. That's what
it is. He Batgasm can't control him, and he doesn't like people he can't control.
Correct. And so Steve like went like it's insane that the biggest betrayal Steve ever did was Batgasm timed him out or banned him when he was like having a little like chat spam in Batgasm's chat, and then the guys convinced him to go live, and like 30 people from Batgasm stream went to Steve's stream. That was,
and instead of just laughing it off,
friendship over. Like, Steve's a meth addict, like worst guy ever. Calling his wife to like turn his computer off. Like that's what he was doing. And then saying all this crazy shit about him. Insanity. And we're somehow the bad guys calling Steve a meth head when it was like him, bro. After all the shit that he did to Steve.
He's the one that brought that the fact. He's the one that brought it into the conversation. Like, Steve's a meth addict weren't even in the conversation until he brought it up.
Yeah. I feel like we're getting stuck in the past a little bit because there's still, believe it or not, there's still more shit to show, right? And speaking about psychotic, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Okay. So